magandang araw. Ito po muli si Ma'am Tereba na ang inyong guidance counselor. Kumusta po? So today we are going to discuss quarter 2 module 12 of your homeroom guidance. No, the title of your module 12 is Me, Myself, and My Career. Okay, so kung first time mo pa lang po sa channel na ito, yes, we do have complete homeroom guidance discussion po na makikita sa ating YouTube channel na Your Guidance Counselor. So hanapin lamang po ang playlist para sa lahat ng ating homeroom guidance discussion para sa inyong mga grade 9 students. So again, I hope handa na tayo. So please get your pen and paper para makapagsimula na tayo. And again, the title of our module 12. So imagine, nasa module 12 na tayo. Alam niyo ba kayong grade 9 ang may pinakamaraming module, homeroom guidance modules. Pero ang kagandahan nito talagang napakarami na mga natututunan natin para sa ating homeroom guidance. Okay? So the title is Me, Myself, and My Career. Okay? So handa na po ba tayo? So let's proceed. So, yan, basahin muna natin ang gabay sa magulang or tagapag-alaga. Alam niyo ba, lagi ko itong binabasa para naman ma-encourage natin ang ating mga magulang, ang ating mga guardian na gabayan kayo sa pagsagot po ng module ng ating mga homeroom guidance modules. Okay? So, kakailanganin talaga natin ang kanilang suporta. Okay? So, let's proceed. Gabay sa magulang or tagapag-alaga. Okay? Mommy, daddies, listen po. Isinulat ang module na ito upang higit na matutunan ng mag-aaral ang mapanuring paggawa ng mga desisyon sa tahanan, paaralan at komunidad. Ibabahagi ang iba't ibang paraan ng paggawa ng desisyon at magbibigay din ng mga sitwasyon sa mag-aaral upang kanyang higit na magamit ang kanyang mga natutunan. Higit sa lahat, inaasahan na magkakaroon ng iba yung responsibilidad at pananagutan sa kanyang sarili, sa kapwa at sa komunidad ang kabataan na marunong gumawa ng mga matatalinong desisyon. Dinisenyo ito para sa distance learning o alternatibong pamamaraan ng pagkatuto na hindi nangangailangan ng pisikal na presensya sa paaralan bilang tugon sa direktiba ng pagkansela ng face-to-face class dulot ng pandemyang COVID-19. Maaaring may mga pagkakataon na hihingiin na mag-aaral ang inyong patnubay sa pagsunod sa mga tagubilin, pagsagot sa mga tanong sa bawat bahagi ng mga gawain at maging sa pagkakaroon ng mga kakailanganing materyales base sa nakatakdang gawain. Hinihiling ng kagawaran ang inyong suporta upang matagumpay niyang maisakatuparan ng mga gawain, makatutulong ang araling ito upang hubugin ang kanyang kabutihan, natanggapin ang pagkakaiba-iba ng bawat tao sa katangian, kakayahan, damdamin at pananaw. Tiyakin na sasagutin niya ang bawat bahagi ng module ng tapat. Kinakailangan din ang long folder na magsisilbing portfolio na mag-aaral sa homeroom guidance. Dito isisilid lahat ng gawain natapos sa bawat bahagi ng module at tiyaking maipapasa ito sa petsa at oras na itinakda ng kanyang gurong tagapayo. Okay? So i-remind niyo po mga mommy and daddy ang inyong mga anak na isubmit ang kanilang homeroom guidance modules sa tamang oras. Okay? Now for the introductory message for you, my dear learner. Now, handa na po ba tayo, grade 9 students? Okay? So, as part of examining your life while trying to adjust to the new normal, it is important to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses. During doing this will help you with the adjustments that you will need for the next stage of your life. This could also help you understand the things that happen around you and effectively deal with different challenges. Now, this module is composed of different tasks as a reflection on how you handle the demands of life. This could help you better understand and cope with the various changes in your surroundings. Work on the task seriously and seek help if you believe you need to. Remember, in life, there are things that we cannot control. There will be negative events that will challenge your positive dispositions. However, do not be disheartened as you have the means and how to overcome it. You already have it in you. Embark on this journey of overcoming your weaknesses and optimizing your strengths in transforming into a better version of yourself. So this self-learning module has 6 interactive tasks which are as follows. Let's try this. Let's explore this. Keep in mind you can do it. What I have learned, share your thoughts and feelings. Make sure to read, think, follow, and enjoy every task that you are asked to do. Have fun, stay safe and healthy. Okay, so for our learning objectives, again, the title of our Module 12 is Me, Myself, and My Career. Ano ba ang ating mga learning objectives? At the end of this module, you are expected to, number 1, recall the different job classifications in choosing a profession, a vocation, and future plans. So, kailangan nating i-recall ang ating mga different job classifications. So, mamaya, pag-aaralan natin yan. And number 2, value the nature of the different job classifications that entails about life, profession, and vocation for future occupation. And number 3, assess the job classifications that are aligned with your future plan of action. Just a time allotment is 60 minutes. Materials needed. We have here Reassec or RIASEC test worksheet, clean sheets of paper or bond paper, and we need pencil and pen. Okay? Now, for the introduction, sabi dito, Module 12 reintroduces to you the different classifications of jobs. So, ano ba ang iba't ibang mga classification ng trabaho? Matututunan natin ito sa ating Module 12. Take note that during this pandemic, different kinds of jobs have become in demand and have been discovered to be financially fulfilling. Napakarami ng mga bagong trabaho at iba't ibang trabaho na nagkaroon tayo ng mga iba't ibang trabaho ngayong panahon ng pandemya. Okay? Napakarami ng mga umusbong na mga in-demand na jobs. Okay? So these newfound jobs may not necessarily be considered by some as traditional jobs, but are nonetheless wanted, desirable, and cost-effective. So some of these newfound job classifications are online selling, delivery services, and medical equipment business, among others. So siguro familiar naman kayo sa mga ito, di po ba, sa mga nabanggit na mga online jobs. Now, data that take into account the changing times are crucial in helping you consider and choose your profession, vocation, and future plans thoughtfully. Now, this module further provides you with significant experiences that will allow you to value the nature of the different classifications of jobs for your future life undertaking. So, napaka-importante po na magiging discussion natin para sa module na ito dahil dito, ayan, bibigyan natin kayo ng mga experiences na maaaring magamit ninyo para mas pahalagahan ang pagkakakilanlan sa iba't ibang mga classifications ng trabaho. Okay? As this module was designed and written to assist you in examining yourself, you will have an opportunity to expand your knowledge about prospective careers with or without the presence of crisis. Okay? Which would best fit you through assessment. Okay? So, napaka-interesting na naman ng magiging discussion natin para sa module na ito. Kaya, ayan. So, tutok lamang po. So, under Let's Try This, suggested time allotment is 7 minutes. Now, ayan, may nakikita tayo ditong puzzle. So, the title of our activity is Word Puzzle. So, what are we going to do? Number 1, sa isang malinis na papel on a clean sheet of paper, copy the careers word search puzzle. Kukopyahin natin. Talagang kailangan natin dito ng patience, ng tiyaga. Okay? So, kung hindi naman, i-photocopy nyo or i-print nyo na lang. Okay? Encircle all possible jobs or professions you see from the puzzle within 1 minute. Okay? Bilugan daw yung mga posibleng mga trabaho or profession na makikita ninyo sa puzzle sa loob ng 1 minuto. Ops, kailangan natin maging honest, walang mandadaya, within 1 minute, gamit kayo ng timer. Okay? Answer the following questions on the same sheet of paper. Okay, so after na masagutan natin, 1 minute lang ha, hindi naman kailangan na, wala naman sinabi dito na kailangan perfect ninyo mahanap lahat ng professions na makikita nyo dyan. Okay? Ano ba? May mga nakikita ko dyan, hindi ko sasabihin, kayo na lang din po ang maghanap. Pero marami ang nakikita kong mga professions. Now, ano naman kaya ang ibig sabihin ng activity na ito? Makikita natin ito sa processing questions. Sige. Sagutin natin ang processing question. Number 1, among the job, careers, professions you saw, what are those that you likely consider to be your future? Okay. So, for example, ano bang mga nakita mo dyan ng mga trabaho? Alin ba dun sa mga napili mo ang kinoconsider mo na maging trabaho mo balang araw or sa hinaharap sa future? Okay, and number 2, how did you consider your future occupations? Paano mo ba i-consider? Okay, ano ba yung ginawa mo para makonsider mo itong future occupations na ito? Okay, so maaaring ilagay mo dyan yung mga reasons na bakit i-consider mo ito. Okay, itong future occupation na ito. So, ayan, patalasan na lang tayo ng mata dyan. So, siguro, isa sa mga purpose ng activity na ito ay talagang magkaroon tayo din ng ibang idea kung ano ba yung mga trabaho na posible na kunin ko balang araw, kasi sabi ko nga, 'di ba, parang sometimes limited kasi yung alam natin. So, sa pamamagitan ng module na ito, malalaman natin ay may mga ganito palang klaseng trabaho, lalong-lalo na ngayong panahon ng pandemya. Okay? And under Let's Explore This, suggested time allotment is 20 minutes. Now, the title of this, the activity under Let's Explore This is which career pathway is right for you? This is the Reassec test. Okay? Now, ang gagawin lamang po natin is bibigyan po kayo ng worksheet. You will be given a worksheet and you are to fill in the circle if the statement is applicable to you. And remember that there is no wrong answers here. So, lahat ng sagot ninyo ay acceptable. Okay? So, kailangan lang po natin, uulitin natin, kailangan lang po ninyong i-fill up ang circle kung sa tingin ninyo ito ay applicable sa inyo. Ayan, so medyo marami tayong mga kailangan gawin para sa module na ito. So, kaya kung possible na ma-photocopy nyo or ma-print nyo itong mga part na ito ng ating module, itong puzzle, and itong Reassec test para hindi kayo masyadong mahirapan, better. Pero kung wala naman pong way na ma-photocopy, okay lang yan. Pagtsagaan po natin na kopyahin lahat ng ito. Kayang-kaya natin yan, guys. And of course, itong Reassec test, kopyahin lang din. So, maaaring sa pagkopya ninyo ng papel, kung hindi nyo man ma-shadean kasi wala kayong module, ayan, lagyan nyo na lang kung agree kayo, okay, sa mga statement na yan. Read each statement if you agree. Ayan. So, nakalagay dyan, which career pathway is right for you? So, this is the Reassec test. Follow this easy step to see where your interests are. So, you're just going to read each statement if you agree with the statement and fill in the circle and there are no wrong answers. So, ayan, kung nag-agree ka, kung nag-agree ka, i-shade mo. Pero kung hindi ka nag-agree, hindi ka ayon, okay, wag mong i-shade. So, kung kukopyahin mo ito sa papel mo, kailangan exactly ganito. So, after ng mga statements, so we have 42 statements, kailangan meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. Okay? And, kopyahin nyo din ang pattern, ang ginawan, kung saan nakalagay yung mga bilog. Okay? Ayan. Pero kung medyo mahirap tong gawin, kokopya, i-photocopy nyo na lang ito or print nyo na lang. Ayan. So, number 1, I like to work on cars. I like to do puzzles for number 2. Basahin lang po yan lahat. Ayan. So, ang susunod na instruction natin, you're just going to add the number of filled in circles in each column. Okay? And then add the 2 columns together in a grand total. Okay? So, yan. Napakasimple lang naman ang gagawin. I-shade natin. Bibilangin natin kung ilan ang nakalagay sa kada letter. Okay? Like for example, sa letter R, okay? Dito sa statement number 1 to 21, item number 1 to 21, nakalagay dyan, di ba may nakalagay RIASEC. Sa taas nun may mga blankong box. Doon ilalagay kung ilan yung shaded circle. Like for example, for example, dito sa unang column. Okay, meron tayong makikita dyan na 3, di ba? Sa unang column, dito sa sa item number 1 to 21. Tatlo. Okay, ilan ba yung na-shade mo sa tatlong circle na yan? For example, isa lang ang na-shade mo, so ilagay mo dun sa ibabaw ng R, 1. Same thing with letter I. So, dito sa letter I, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4 na bilog under item number 1 to 21. May 4 tayong bilog. Ilan lang ba dyan ang na-shade mo? We have, for example, 4 yung lahat na yun na-shade mo. So, 4. So, next naman, letter A. So, we have 3, 1, 2, 3 circles dyan. Ilan ba ang na-shade mo? Kung wala, just write 0. Then, same thing dito din sa item number 22 to 42. Ganun din ang gagawin natin. Then, after which, kailangan mo lang i-add up yung dito sa items 1 to 22, group A, dito sa may left side. And sa right side naman, i-add mo din. Okay, i-add lang natin ang nasa left side and right side na R. Okay, for example, sa R, sa left side, meron kang 1. And sa another naman, sa right side, meron kang 2. So, i-add up mo lang siya. Ilalagay mo na ngayon dun sa grand total. Kung ilan ang na-shade mong R, ilan yung na-shade mong I, A, S, E, C. Okay. Using your grand total scores from above, you're going to transfer the scores for each letter into the appropriate column below. Ayan, so ilagay nyo dito. Okay, di ba na-copy na natin dun sa grand total sa gitnang box? Okay? Ngayon, ilagay nyo na, ilipat nyo lang yung grand total ninyo dito sa total na makikita ninyo dito sa may nakalagay na R, realistic, I, investigative, ano yung total niya, A, artistic, anong total, S, social, E, enterprising, C, conventional. Then take the 3 letters with the highest scores and record them under my interest code. So, di ba mayroon tayong 6 na letter, R, I, A, S, E, C. Alin ba dyan yung top 3 na mataas ang score? Okay? At ilagay nyo ngayon dito. Unahin nyo muna yung pinakamataas. Like for example, mataas sa'yo is social. Ilagay mo dito sa my interest code, S. Ang sumunod na mataas, for example, is C. Okay? Ilagay C sa sunod. And then the other one. Okay? Tatlo ang iyong magiging interest code, and turn the page to see what this means. Okay, sa likod makikita ninyo ang iba't ibang discussion kung ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. Okay, so ayan, so ang source po natin nito is dito sa www.hawaiipublicschools.org. Ayan. Okay, so babasahin na lang po natin ito, ano? So for example, ang nakuha mo nga is S, social. So babasahin mo, ano ngayon? These people like to work with other people rather than things. Good college majors for social people are. So nandyan may mga nakalagay na mga suggestions kung ano ba mga pwede sa'yo pagdating mo sa kolehiyo at ano ba ang mga profession na maaari mong i-pursue dahil ito ang lumabas sa iyong Reassec test. Okay? And after po niyan, we have to answer the processing questions. Now, for the processing questions number 1, what did you find out after taking the Reassec test? So, siguro ilagay na lang natin dito kung ano yung naging resulta ng Reassec test mo. Ano ba yung tatlo mong code? Itong my interest code, okay? And number 2, did you discover any interest that you had not recognized before? Meron ka bang mga discover na bagong mga interest na hindi mo alam dati? What are they? So, ilagay mo dyan. So, for example, ang na-discover mo na, ay, conventional pala ako, or artistic pala ako. Yun pala yung interest ko. So, by the way, Reassec is a form of interest test. Okay? Mini-measure natin dito yung mga gusto mo, yung mga bagay kung saan ka interesado. Diba? And number 3, how did your interest line up with your career option? Okay. So, ang interest mo ba? Okay? Yung result ba ng interest test ay naka-align sa career options na meron ka? Okay? So, tanungin mo ang iyong sarili. Tama ba yung napili kong career options doon sa mga interest na meron ako. Okay? And under keep in mind, suggested time allotment is 15 minutes. Now we are going to discuss this part. When it comes to knowing which suitable career path to take, it is essential for you to know your interest. So, napaka-importante talaga na alam natin kung ano ang gusto natin, ano yung mga interest natin. The Reassec test is a commonly used test to determine one's career interest. So, sabi ko sa inyo, isa itong interest test. So, malalaman natin dito kung ano yung mga talagang interest mo. Sometimes hindi mo na-spell out, hindi mo nasasabi sa sarili mo. So, sa pamamagitan ng Reassec test, di ba, matutulungan ka na ma-discover. Matutulungan ka nitong ma-discover ang mga interest mo. Though, you should remember that there are different bases in determining your career path. The Reassec test is just one of them. Pero wag lang pong maging basehan ang Reassec test sa pagpili ng career. Marami pa tayong ibang i-consider, pero at least makakatulong sa atin itong Reassec test sa part ng pag-identify ng ating interest. So, kasi bukod sa interest, marami pa tayong kailangan i-consider na factor sa pagpili ng career. So, we have to consider aptitude, our financial capabilities, di ba? Our the location of the school, etc. So, i-discuss natin lahat po niyan. It originated from John Holland's theory of career choice. Holland, a psychologist and a career theorist, came up with a theory explaining that an individual has skills, talents, and traits that can be classified and arranged into categories. An individual personality can grow in career environments they fit into. So maganda itong theory ito ni John Holland na kung saan ginrupo niya ang iba't ibang mga trabaho at iba't ibang mga interest, okay? So, maganda din daw na nakaakma din yung personality natin sa career environment na pipiliin natin, di po ba? To summarize Holland's theory, number 1, in our culture, most people are one of 6 personality types. Ayan, so sabi ni John Holland na gumawa ng theory na ito, sa culture daw natin, sa mga tao, meron tayong 6 na personality types. Posibleng personality types, we have realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional, and some refer to this as Holland codes or Reassec. Okay, number 2, people who have the same personality type when working together will create a work environment that fits their type. For example, when artistic people are together on a job, they create a work environment that rewards creative thinking and behavior, an artistic environment. Okay? Number 3, there are 6 basic types of work environments. So, same thing lang din sa ating personality types. Meron din tayong 6 na working environment. Ayan. So, work includes doing things to achieve a purpose like paid and unpaid jobs, volunteering, sports, or hobbies. Number 4, people search for environments where they can use their skills and abilities and express their values and attitudes. For example, investigative types search for investigative environments, artistic types look for artistic environments, and so on and so forth. Okay? So kung ikaw ay isang mayroon kang artistic personality, definitely you're also going to look for environment that will kumbaga nurture your artistry. Okay? Number 5, people who choose to work in environments similar to their personality types are more likely to be successful and satisfied. For example, artistic people are more likely to be successful and satisfied if they choose a job that has an artistic environment, like choosing to be a dance teacher in a dancing school, an environment dominated by artistic type of people where creative abilities and expressions are highly valued. So, dapat talaga na align ang ating personality, ang ating interest sa magiging work environment natin. So, dapat tama din ang pipiliin nating trabaho balang araw. So dapat naka-align ito sa ating interest, sa ating personality. Now, with the aid of a Reassec test, you will be able to determine your personality type and explore career types based on your interest. So, ito ang mga nakalagay doon sa likod ng ating Reassec test. Ayan. So, kung ikaw ay realistic, you are mechanical, you like working with mechanical or electric equipment, building things using tools. So, ayan. Ano yung mga prospect na job para sa'yo? Job prospects. You can become an engineer, an architect, a forester, pilot, military officer, crafts person, fish and game warden, and industrial arts teacher. Okay. If you are an investigative person, you are curious and science-oriented, yan. Maaring paborito mo ang science. Now, you like also science, technology, research, investigating, or studying natural science. Now, probably, ang mga magiging job prospects mo are chemist, economist, physician, anthropologist, dentist, engineer, physicist, production planner, biologist, psychologist, research or system analyst, and surgeon. Okay. Kung ikaw naman ay may pagka-artistic, okay? You are creative and artistic. You like painting, designing, singing, dancing, writing, reading, literature, and listening to music. Ano ba ang mga job prospects natin? We have here artist, English teacher, musician, singer, actor, interior decorator, interpreter, orchestra conductor, advertising executive, public relations specialist, writer, and reporter. And kung ikaw naman ay nasa social, ibig sabihin you are service-oriented. Ayan, so gusto mo ang magturo, helping, and counseling. So, job prospects, you can become a counselor, social service director, interviewer, teacher, nurse, engineer, therapist, training director, recreation leader, and educational administrator. O ito yung mga iba't ibang trabaho na maaari niyong pagpilian. Marami pala. And if you are enterprising, ibig sabihin ikaw ay business-oriented or business-minded, like selling, persuading, directing, influencing, supervising, managing a business. So ano ba yung mga job prospects for you? You can become a manager, salesperson, market analyst, broker, contractor, personnel, recruiter, insurance, underwriter, salary administrator. And kung ikaw naman yung taong conventional type, you are highly organized. So therefore, you like maintaining orderly files, record, designing systematic procedures. And ang mga prospect jobs for you are, you can be a certified public accountant, banker, business teacher, clerk, financial expert, office manager, secretary, data processor, proofreader, and credit manager. Okay, so kung may mga trabaho kayo dyang hindi nyo alam, i-type nyo sa ating chat box para masagot ko, or kaya naman i-search nyo sa Google. Okay, so you should know, however, that the Reassec test is just one of the many tests that you can take to know your interest. So, napakarami pang mga interest tests, hindi lamang po nag-iisa ang Reassec, okay? Isa lamang po ito. You can always approach your guidance counselor to know about this test. While you are highly encouraged to always communicate your career plans to your parents or guardians, do not forget that you can always seek career coaching and recommendations from your advisors and teachers, and request for further career counseling from your guidance counselor to help you make informed career decisions later on. So, wag pong kakalimutan na lumapit sa inyong mga guidance counselors. Na kung wala kayong guidance counselors, for sure, meron kayong mga career advocates. So, bawat school po ay mayroong career advocates. So, itanong niyo po sa inyong mga homeroom guidance teacher or sa inyong advisor kung sino ang inyong career advocate, nang sa gayon ay makalapit din kayo sa kanila at makahingi kayo ng tulong. Okay, ang source po natin nito is from the Department of Labor and Employment. So, this is part of the career guide for high school. Okay, so naintindihan na po ba ang ating discussion? Para keep in mind, now under you can do it, suggested time allotment is 10 minutes. Now, the title is Figuring It Out with Family. Okay? Ano kayang ibig sabihin nito? Paano ba natin maki-figure out? Anong kailangan nating i-figure out or alamin kasama ang ating pamilya? Now, number one, yan. So, kailangan natin ng suporta ng ating mga magulang, guardian. Kasi kailangan natin silang tanungin. Ask your parent, guardian, or any adult family member to accompany you in going through the content of the previous part carefully. So, you can ask as many available family members to read along with you. So, kailangan nyo lang na ipakita ang resulta ng Reassec test na tinake ninyo kanina, di po ba? Sa mga adults na kasama nyo sa bahay. So, kung kasama nyo ang inyong nanay, pakita nyo ito sa inyong nanay, tatay, o kung sino man ang inyong adult guardian. Okay? So, discuss with your family members the guide questions below and allow them to share your insights with you. So, may mga guide questions tayo dito na kailangan na itanong sa ating mga magulang. Okay, may mga tatanong tayo. So, may nakalagay dyan. And number 4, write your answers as well as the insights of your family members on a clean sheet of paper. Ano ba mga kailangan nilang sagutin? Okay, number 1, with the result of your test, were you able to make a self-assessment with regard to the career that suits your best? Why or why not? Okay, sa pamamagitan ng resulta ng Reassec test natin, ikaw ba ay nagawa mo bang ma-assess, ma-evaluate ang iyong sarili? Ma-evaluate ang iyong sarili tungkol sa mga profesyon or career na maaring best na suited sa'yo or the best para sa'yo. Bakit at bakit hindi? Okay? Baka hindi natin nagawang ma-assess ang sarili natin. Pwedeng hindi dahil kulang ang interest test na ito. Maaring oo, sapat na ito. So, ano kaya sa tingin mo? Okay. And number 2, does it coincide with your planned strand course to take in senior high schools and your curriculum exit decision? So, ito ba ay naaayon sa plano mong kunin na track and strand para sa senior high school at sa iyong magiging curriculum exit decision? Alin po ba? Naka-coincide ba or nakaakma ba? Naaayon ba yung resulta ng Reassec test mo doon sa napili mo na track or sa mga plano mong kuning track, strand, and curriculum exit? And number 3, how should you do to connect the results with your future plans? Ano po ang kailangan mong gawin para makakonekta yung resulta doon sa magiging future na trabaho? May kailangan ka bang baguhin? Ano yung kailangan mong baguhin? Kailangan mo bang baguhin yung kukunin mong kurso? Kailangan mong baguhin ang kukunin mong senior high school track? Or kailangan mo yatang ma-discover pa yung ibang bagay para magkaroon ka ng interest dito? So, ayan po yung mga posibleng maging sagot natin. And under what I have learned, suggested time allotment is 4 minutes. Now, yan, the title of our activity here is My Interest Table. So, may nakikita tayo dyan na interest table. May nakalagay na 3 column, first, second, and third. Ano po kaya ito? Kailangan lang po natin kopyahin ang table na ito sa isang malinis na papel, sa isang bond paper. Now, from your Reassec results, record the 3 interests with your high scores on the first row. I-record muna natin. Ano ba yung first? Okay. Ano ba yung second? Diba meron tayong interest code? Alin po yun? Ilalagay natin sa first, second, and third. Ano yung top 1, top 2, top 3. Top 3. Now, list down 3 things you already do or like that match the interest. So, for example, kung ang nailagay mo dyan is, ang top 1 mo is realistic. So, nakalagay sa first. Ano ba yung mga usually ginagawa mo na aligned na sa pagiging realistic mo? Okay? So, nakalagay dyan na adventure activities, basketball player, build, or invent new things. Okay? So, for example naman, nilagay mo, kunwari, ang second mo is artistic. Ano ba yung mga ginagawa mo na related sa pagkakaroon ng artistic interest? So, maaaring ikaw ay you like drawing, you like painting, you like singing, dancing, acting, you like arts. Okay? So, yun po ang mga possible na ilagay natin dyan. And so on and so forth. So, we only have to put there the 3 interest code and yung mga related na activities mo na ginagawa mo na. Okay? So, ilagay mo lang po dyan. Napakasimple lang naman ito. Just have to be real. Just have to be true to yourself. Okay? Just be honest in answering this. And under share your thoughts and feelings, suggested time allotment, 3 minutes. Now, you're just going to write your reflection on a clean sheet of paper, bond paper, about the quote. Okay? So, magkakaroon tayo ng reflection sa part na ito ng ating module. Ayan, sa isang malinis na papel, sa isang bond paper. Sabi dito, wala namang sinabi kung gaano kahaba ang inyong reflection paper, pero kung talagang pag-isipan ninyo kasi napakaganda nito, ano ba yung mga realizations ninyo na maaaring base sa quote na ibibigay ko. Ayan. Kalagay dito, life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. By Victor E. Frank. Okay. So again, life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. So ayan, so pag-isipan mabuti, ano kaya ang ibig sabihin nito? Ano kaya yung reflection na maaari kong ilagay sa aking sagutang papel? Okay? So ayan, maaari nyo itong i-connecta sa mga naging discussion natin sa module na ito. Bakit ba kailangan nating pag-isipang mabuti yung mga careers natin. Ito ba ay nangangahulugan ng paghanap din ng purpose and meaning sa lahat ng ginagawa natin? So, it's up to you. Just try to internalize all our discussions for this day. Ayan, and you can put it in this particular activity under share your thoughts and feelings. Okay, so we are done with our module 12, my dear grade 9 students. Congratulations. Module 13 na tayo sa susunod nating discussion. So again, kung may mga tanong po tayo, huwag mahihiyang magtanong sa ating chat box. Ayan, at para magawa po natin ang lahat din na ma-replyan ang inyong mga katanungan. So I hope na sineseryoso natin ang pagsagot ng ating homeroom guidance module. And nandito lang po si Ma'am Tere para tulungan kayo na ma-accomplish ang inyong homeroom guidance modules at tandaan na makakatulong po ito para sa inyo. So muli, ito po si Ma'am Tereben, ang inyong guidance counselor, saying bye for now and see you in our next module, module 13. Bye!